love this part of the song. Hi guys, you're here again. Welcome to YB Plays Music, and today I'm gonna react to Boyce Avenue featuring Tyler Ward with the song Fix You, originally done and written by Coldplay. The reason I'm doing this video is because it's the next one in line of the covers that I've done on my channel. The last one, or the first reaction that I did was The Sound of Silence, and the second video that I did as a cover was Fix You by Coldplay. I know Boyce Avenue a little bit because I have done a cover on their version of Oh Holy Night. I did that one together with Louisa Luz. She also has a channel. I'll link it in the description below. Also, I will link the video with her in the description below. So I know Boyce Avenue. I don't know Tyler Ward, so I'm very curious to see what he can do. So yeah, let's start off and see what impression I will have about this one. Also, I'm rocking the sweater from Elis. If you haven't seen this sweater yet, if you use the code YBPlaysMusic, all in small letters, you can get a discount of 10%. The links for that will also be in the description below. Alright, so let's start off this reaction. Let's go. Before he starts singing, I know the song, of course. It's a little different take on the intro. It's not exactly the same as the original one. That's interesting. Of course, my cover was at the beginning of my channel, so it was not really that impressive or comparable at all to this one. It sounds really good though, but it's not at all like the original intro, I should say.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need,
this is similar to the original.
when you feel so tired but you can't sleep,
little differences in the notes.
Come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace.
He also has a really soft voice, Tyler Ward. Boyce Avenue, I've heard his voice before. He has a soft sound to his soft vibe to his voice, I think, and it's similar to Coldplay's version, the way he sings it, but there are little innuendos that are a little bit different. Some notes in between that he uses. Let's keep going.
When you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse?
Alright. Love the harmony. Yes, so I see that on the guitar he uses some notes that I don't think are in the original one. I'm not sure, but I don't think. They're just very apparent here. So that's interesting. Their voices match well together, I think. And it's like the original backing vocals, I think, in the song as well.
And I will try to fix you.
Oh, I was surprised. I thought it was Tyler who did the high voice in that part, but I guess it was Boyce Avenue. Let's turn that back for a moment. I wasn't sure.
Lights will guide your bones, and I will try to fix you.
You could mistake the two of them. It's just because of the last part, he's doing it alone, that you notice it's him. But if you'd ask anyone on a first reaction who did the high part, I think it would be 50-50. They sound very similar when they sing together. This is like the original, or similarly.
And high up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you want.
Very clean, very clean. Has a very clean sound. Here it's more apparent that that Boyce Avenue does the high part because in the verse he also did the high part and went straight away into the chorus himself without Tyler switching in between, because in the first verse Tyler took over a part, or the second part of the first verse, whilst in the second verse it was only Boyce Avenue who did it and continued into the, I mean, chorus. Is it a chorus? It's, you can argue about it. We'll call it a chorus. I love this part of the song. I love the drums aspects. I love this part in the original version as well. I think everybody does. But what's interesting is that I see the guy who does the drumming part is not using drumsticks. He's using his hands to do this. Probably for the atmosphere and for the mood, setting the mood. So it's a little softer feel to the version that they do, which works. I think it's pretty unique. I haven't seen a lot of drummers do this, or maybe I haven't seen a lot of videos, or not enough videos yet to judge it. All right, keep going. That's interesting, because in the original version, the backing vocals in this part go way up, but with a head voice. And here they don't use the head voice. Instead, he goes an octave lower than this, which surprises me, because I know, because he sung before that with his head voice, that he's able to go that high. So I assume it's his own choice or preference to go an octave lower than that. It sounds good either way. It's interesting because I noticed the guy sitting there for the drums before he started it, but I didn't notice what he was doing. I'll turn it back in a moment to see if there was something interesting he did beforehand. Sounds clean though. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. So the lower part that Boyce Avenue is singing, I assume he's doing that part. He's doing the exact same that in the original the high end backing vocal does. So a little improv. Oh. So interesting. So now he goes to the high part, but it's not exactly like the original one. So he gives his own feel and own touch to it, which I like. It gives a sign of creativity and originality to this version. I like it. I like it very much. Yes.
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. And I will try to fix you.
All right. I like their subtle guitar plays at the end, also in the beginning, in the intro and the outro. It's very subtle. Their extra notes they use in those parts. Now I will turn back and try to see if the guy for the drums does something. In that whole first part where he doesn't where there's no drums, I think. I don't think he's doing anything. I mean, it doesn't hurt for him to sit there, but further. So I don't see him doing anything before that part. Doesn't need to, but it's just interesting that he sits there for like the first 2 minutes. I like this version very much. He stays true to the original one, but still can give his own touches to the cover. Both in singing and guitar playing, and I'll have to look up Tyler Ward for some more videos, I think, because when they sing together they sound really good and very similar. It's hard to tell their voices apart when they're singing together. I like this video very much. Blown Away, I mean, that's not really necessary, but the feel was there, and I like it. I like it. Yeah. I'll see if there are more suggestions for Boyce Avenue or Tyler Ward. You guys should let me know, and then I can do some other reactions to them. Either way, the next cover from my channel that I'm going to react to from another artist or musician, I'll have to look. I'm not sure which one it is. Let me check. Oh, that one will be Keep on Rockin' by Neil Young. I mean, it will be a cover of that one. All right, good. So guys, anyways, it was fun to react to this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share so that I can do a lot of these videos. Don't forget, I also do tutorials and music videos myself, so if you want to check those out, those will be on my channel as well, if you want to check them out. All right? So guys, see you next time. Bye.